back again with the next episode of the RestStop podcast.
Another one.
You got it.
Continue.
It's the Independence Edition.
Future to Miami.
Giannis under the gumbo. But anyway, I don't know how you was the real heat, but anyway, to our far right we got Ron Dastic. What's your name? What's your name, man?
Count to a toss again.
Some music on again, bro. Ron Ali.
That's why you should do this. But
No, let's
anyway,
go on.
to the very far right, we have Mr. Music gone again, Ron Adley. Great job with Beat Retreat, by the way. That's the first thing we can talk about. To my left, we got Sean Boyce, the one and only.
That's good.
You got your host right here, Randy Bob. I won't be BBL Randy tonight, just Randy Bob. And none other than, right next to me, Sludge-tastic,
Why you
Bombastic, Ella Fantastic. Go ahead.
Bombastic said.
Gotta go.
This is the, like I say, this is the Independence edition.
The
Pre-Independence edition.
Now I feel bad now. See, we're on black, you went on yellow. It's me and this boy went on white.
And you in Miami.
Anyways.
You in South Beach.
Happy Independence, Bahamas. I wonder where Elkin is.
Someone just asked that.
I had song,
Someone
but the
just
same
asked that.
song the other day.
Why don't call him and that's your boy?
I can call it for real now, so I'm scared.
That's your boy. That's Sean, close and personal friend. And anyway, I feel like we need to start right there with Beat Retreat. I think all of us you were there.
Yeah.
You was there?
Yep, I was.
Yes, you were there. I was there. I was standing a bit at a distance, so I didn't have the opportunity to fully embrace everything that was.
Where you standing?
He come leave
I
me.
spy Gucci.
Were you on that?
I wasn't.
Yeah, see, you
Who
weren't.
you catch when you was
I
there?
say wasn't. I
You weren't.
wasn't.
He said you weren't.
I wasn't.
Who you catch when you said who was playing?
He come when B-Dogs must see on. Not B-Dogs, Defense Force.
I catch
Oh, you
B-Dogs.
come
You
super
catch
late.
B-Dogs?
No, I catch the tail end of B-Dogs.
Yeah.
What happened was I was trying to find the right spot to stand. So I was by Gucci. I gone on the next side of Roslyn Square. That was horrible too. So I came back by Gucci.
Yeah, it was
By the time as I got there, BDF was on. Let's start with BDF.
I told you come on. No, you got to start with who went out first. Immigration.
Immigration?
Oh, you didn't catch immigration.
No.
Yes, sir.
But immigration did a stellar job being the newest band on the blocks. They did an excellent job.
Yeah.
It was nice.
I mean, we ain't gonna go no further without saying kudos to you and G.
Ah, yeah.
You and Gandhi. Creating history yet again. Being the front runners of creating a band for a sector that did not have a band before. This is the first ever.
Yeah.
So kudos to you on that.
Yeah,
You
we
just-
did that. I think we did that in like 2 months.
Yes, continue to keep doing phenomenal stuff as the great person that you are.
But yeah, that's, like, it's
Oh,
hard.
it's clouded, bro.
You're someone who knows me.
Take it off now.
No,
Me?
no, it brown.
I might rub it. I rub it.
And
And you rub too. You rub too.
I
About you.
I didn't
This ain't even about you.
It looked like it's better than me. See, probably, you know.
Yeah,
But
immigration
good
was
stuff. Good stuff with immigration.
Yeah, it was dry.
It's actually very good that they pull off something like that in a short span of time. From January to July, being able to start from scratch with a lot of people who probably never play ons before or had
Yeah.
minimal experience with playing ons. It's good to see that they were good enough to represent the country on
And the department.
and their department on a monumental day like that
Yeah.
for the not the tattoo for
You
Beat
know,
Retreat.
you know what I noticed with
Shout out to AJ.
Don't shout it.
Hey, AJ Shaver.
No.
Baggy?
Don't shout it. Don't play.
Hey, remember?
Don't shout out AJ. Don't shout out AJ.
Why?
Eddie,
Very
But
good.
what I was going to say is that what I've been noticing, especially with immigration and other officers who join military bands, is that it's hard to switch over.
What do you mean?
Okay, so a couple of immigration guys, they were in John Canoe, church band, and all these other stuff. But coming into a military band where you actually have to keep a standard up. When I talking about marching and playing standard, like it is be a little challenge for them, if that makes sense. Because I mean, if you in community band, you don't really got to march on step because you know.
Yeah.
But in the military band, everything is precision.
So,
So
having to upkeep that precision
yes,
and actually pulling it off
yeah.
is good. So, shout out to Immigration Bond, good stuff. Be looking forward to customs getting it together next year or
No
by
way,
December.
no.
Hopefully,
man.
hopefully that'll be a good a recruitment drive for them, because you don't have where people now just trying to just join the police force to be in the band now. So hopefully they can now say, okay, immigration got a band now, so let me try to apply to go there.
That'd be good because it'll make the bond culture great again.
So that means you try to say that's where you going to apply soon.
Me?
Oh,
I
I
stop
mean, they're
it.
playing all your music and my music, so I mean.
Hey, I hear your name called in Rosen Square.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I hear your name called for
Sean got an
one or two.
Let's see,
Ferguson.
Ferguson.
Yeah.
Hey, is it like 3 times straight?
Yeah.
good stuff.
Yeah.
So shout out to you actually playing a role in everything that happened on that day as well. Yeah, good stuff. I ain't saying nothing bad about it. Everything good.
And
It's
that's,
nice.
I mean, that's very good that we moving from just being Junkanoo arrangers to now professional arrangers, and we could work in any
environment.
environment.
Yes,
you know?
that's actually that's
very
actually good.
This your first beat retreat being an arranger?
No.
No.
It's
My
the
song-
first time his name
It's the
get
first time I
called.
get the credit. Let's put it like that.
First
It's the
time his name
I get the
called.
credit.
So good stuff with
Who
that.
sent you the clip though?
You.
All right.
Also, congrats to Alshon for working with the Falcons. The
But you're
alumni
like
jump.
clown. You're like clown.
You know they play you, boy. You know they play you.
You going there?
never get hired.
Hold on, you rush for? CC or CC?
CC.
CC, right?
Wrestling with
I
Jesus,
don't
boy.
chase bond them. They have to bond them.
CCBGH?
I-
No,
music?
no.
I don't
Maybe
know.
the music?
Nope. Nope. What's up?
You said that to say what?
You rush for the whole other school? You should be involved. You
We
think
going
this is
back
going
there?
down?
We going back
No,
there?
you come at me
Oh,
first.
okay.
All right, let's get back.
But
to
I mean,
talk.
on the beat retreat topic, I feel as though that all the bands did exceptionally well,
Yeah.
and it wasn't for I guess the band members is for us to get the country in that festive spirit. Can I say that, or that's only in Christmas?
No, festive all around.
That's
Okay.
Independence times.
Let's make it, yeah,
I
to
get
get
that.
into
I
that
get
that spirit of independence, and that's the beginning of it. I mean, we work very hard. All the bands work very hard. You know.
I see all the sweating, boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
yo,
was nice,
it's,
that
yo,
combination.
it's sweating.
I wanna hear y'all play more.
When y'all was
Hold
combined.
on, I want to hear this. I want to hear this. I want to hear this.
I want to hear y'all play more marches though. When y'all the first time y'all play, what's the name of the first song?
That's Promenade. That's a Bohemian march, by the way.
Okay, I like
So Bohemian composed that march.
Nice.
Sorry.
Anyway, no, I'm gonna say something, but I can't say it.
I like
Oh.
marches, bro. Trust me.
See, the thing is, I feel like I think.
You like marches?
Yeah, but
So
I
what
love
about
marches.
May and April?
Shut up, Pete.
That's a dad joke.
I feel like something like independence, both independence.
Killing yourself. You know, I'm gonna kill
I was so
yourself.
old.
I feel like independence and Christmas, the showcase for independence and Christmas focuses more on
Bohemian.
how much you could expand the band from being so military.
Oh yeah.
So that's why you wouldn't get as much marches.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I mean, like something like 66
And then-
steps,
and then
hot.
I mean,
That's my
like-
song. Babe.
No,
What
but-
what dance move you could do to the march?
I like. I mean, I
It's a
don't mean.
showcase.
I mean,
Show
like
me-
when
show
y'all
me
marching
now.
on march up, I like. That's
Oh
what
yeah,
I like.
yeah, yeah. That's
You know what my
that's-
favorite
that's
song is
standard.
though?
The Bahamas' favorite song?
Not my own. When y'all be together.
Togetherness. Yeah.
Dope.
Well, you see, Funky Nassau make it is
Oh, you shout out to the funky again, boy.
is on a world tour right now. Yeah, Togetherness.
My song, boy. Funky.
I just like the bass part, but
Funky. We ain't get to the police band yet. Let's get to the police
nah, the
band.
bass
'cause
part, that was all them.
yeah, but I can get to
Alright,
that because the police band usually just play togetherness, right?
All us. It
All
just
of-
showed
Y'all
showcases
always is playing
always
together.
That's like a
Yeah.
standard because
Yeah.
we together.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's showing unity.
So on to the next band, which is what B-Docs.
Yeah.
Yeah, beat up is next. I like the steel pond
Yeah.
they implemented.
Yeah.
That was pretty nice.
Marcus.
Oh my
I don't know.
God.
At first, I thought it was Sergeant because Marco was talking. I said, but it sounded like Sergeant.
Yeah.
Why would Sergeant be beat up?
Y'all see his shoes? His shoes are so
Yeah,
big.
that's too big. He's over there. He's round the area where I was standing by the ambulance. Every time he come, walk off. Take that
Wait,
thing about.
I know that was hot.
He was
Hey,
Listen
to me.
Yeah.
under that.
Listen to me. Shout out to Marcus. If you know Marcus, that's Marcus for truth.
Yeah.
He ain't do nothing different from what he usually does do. That's just him.
Yeah.
The boy was having fun, and I like that. He incorporate fun in something that was so serious as getting the show on. Shout out to Marcus and
B-Dogs.
B-Dogs band.
Yeah,
Shout out to them.
what I really like was with the younger drum major.
Yes,
that's,
Kenny's son.
That's Kenny's son.
Luke Kenny.
Yeah,
Kenny.
okay,
Kenny.
yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah.
And B-Dogs paid homage to not international. Oh, that's wrong. To basketball players, VJ Edgecombe and all them stuff. So
Yeah, when I reach, I see they have a basketball brim or whatever.
What's going on?
Good stuff.
I didn't see that part.
So
yeah, so that's yeah.
you might as well
I
come late
didn't-
like me. Shoots. If
I
you
mean,
don't see nothing.
when it is doing it more in the Rawson Square part.
Man,
Like,
but I just catch myself. When I call you, you
where
wasn't
I was
even there.
standing- Let me show you. No, I was there.
You
Hold on, man. Where I was standing, right? There was loon umbrellas in the front of me.
Yeah.
One man run on, one woman say, "Miss, man, me and my child trying to see the show too." But she have a big umbrella, boy.
You standing on
He's
the north
cross.
side.
He's
I was
cross from
from
Gucci.
Yeah,
Right up at
told
Alvarez.
ambulance.
I told y'all, come out there from 3:30.
I'm not gonna go.
Get
to
a,
the tree.
you,
You feel the sun?
Wait, that's. I
Tree
had to
carry
wear
me on
tuna.
that. That's why.
I had to wear tuna.
But you feel the sun?
I go see something that shade though. Like,
Yeah, but the sun.
But-
But
but
the
I
sun was
understand.
By one
the
big
sun was
time,
setting.
by one big time, umbrella
So-
was right in front of me too.
The sun was
All
beaming
us-
over there, boy. That
All
was
us is
shit.
watching. All us is watching the parade like this.
Boy,
The umbrella in
feel
there.
wait, again, the point.
Mom's
I
house
just wanna
was
find
big
that they
umbrella.
keep-
But this place is umbrella so
And
big.
everything happens in Rawson Square. So if you're in Rawson Square and you're down the road, you don't really see nothing. But I feel as though what they should do, instead of the barricades, make Rawson Square the center stage. So you open up, once we done march on, salute the Governor General and all them stuff, open Bay Street so people could actually start on Bay Street. So you'll have more like a square instead
Right, so
of.
close up, basically.
Yeah,
so you
let
can-
people-
so you
yeah.
can see the.
So
That's
everybody can see the show.
actually cool.
They
But,
had-
and I thought you always could march off towards Huffers, but y'all never even went that way.
Yeah, yes,
They
we
start
did.
that way.
We start that way and we
I
end that
don't
way.
know.
Yeah, they started that way.
We end that way.
Yeah, but they had a
No,
big
but y'all
street.
turn off. Y'all turn off on East Street. Y'all turn off right on East Street to the left, though, and y'all going down and remember.
yeah,
Yes,
that's
y'all
right.
didn't
But
never
they,
go
they
down
didn't start
Huffers.
that way though.
But
I see you went to reach late always.
I actually had a rehearsal prior to that,
Okay.
so
Yeah, but I mean that's present. B-Docs is, not B-Docs. BDF was amazing again.
PDF? No, not PDF.
PDF.
You can get the PDF now. Nah, let's talk about PDF since we here. PDF was good. My thing was BDF do a little bit too much DJing. Plenty of their performance came off of tracks. It was a lot of movement, which was good, but people ain't come out there to hear no DJ play this and then the next thing. Shine did a good job on the mic. He was up in there. The people telling me he's in the way, just like them umbrella. He heist the thing. Yeah.
Kinda.
He's way in there on the mic or whatever, good stuff. They dropped the flag from it or whatever. They had a good show. I feel like it could have been better had they incorporate a bit more of the band rather than just
featuring and shit.
featuring
Find
a
out.
lot of music and all of that
I
stuff.
think-
She sound like a commercial straight through.
Yeah, I think
See?
you understood. Everybody had
A theme?
a theme basically. Yes. Yes, everybody had a theme.
I didn't know that.
Their theme was the evolution of music. So I understood the idea and the DJ set and stuff, and they paid a lot of homage to Phil Stubbs. A lot. So I understood their thinking.
Yeah, I get all of that right, but for the common man, man, come there no DJ. You don't know the music. I ain't talking for musician standby.
Well, I kind of step change.
So, what you get on for?
They may not
What you
never
have
see
on
it.
for? If that's the case, then the Shadow 40 don't need to play nothing boxing it.
Come now with DJ set.
We can hire PJ White and he can come with the DJ set and he couple speaker and we can just rush out.
Okay. Sounds
Make
good.
sense? No, right?
Sounds good.
All right. You still can get fourth or fifth or whatever the case may be.
You don't drop a little third, bro. Sorry.
Yeah,
Anyway, I can leave that alone.
Yeah.
I can leave that alone.
Yeah.
you never see
See, yo, it's hot today.
What?
Yo, it's hot today. I can leave
It's
that
hot
alone.
today?
Yeah.
It is.
I like the chat on fire. The heat. Yo, it's in Miami.
Yeah,
So now on to the big bad wolves.
I think y'all is bullies.
The
And I don't
police?
like it.
Yeah.
We are not
Y'all need to go
bullies.
first.
We are not bullies.
Why y'all gonna
There's
laugh?
no-
Y'all
there's
pick
no-
numbers?
You ever win music to go first?
Y'all pick numbers, though?
Uh-huh.
Y'all pick numbers. Say
No.
come on first,
no.
second, or third.
No. Uh-huh.
Say how long me just go last.
Yeah.
That's bullying.
That
Why
is not
can't I go
bullying.
first?
So basically, it's a police show featuring them
Yeah.
other people.
Like there's
I
opening
would,
acts.
I would not. I cannot. I can't. No. I cannot.
I mean,
See,
I
see
cannot.
now we
I
start something
cannot.
now.
I mean,
no.
see,
No.
now
I
we
cannot.
start something now.
No.
I
And
think
they say, oh,
if
we go last.
BDF they close out, it would have been better.
I'm not. I'm not.
So who decided that y'all would come out last?
History.
History decided that. Y'all just might fall asleep.
far from-
They don't even fall asleep.
But I mean, if you was to just think and say who going 1, 2, 3, 4, you probably have the.
It is the correct order
It's history.
based on how it
It's
should be.
history.
But then again,
You pick
I
numbers.
went on
you
this
pick,
one.
You pick numbers for a competition. This isn't a competition.
I
It's
wasn't
a
competing, no doubt.
No.
I mean,
No.
it's a
That was
showcase.
not-
it's a
You can
showcase.
still-
Y'all was not competing, no doubt.
You can still say-
It wasn't no. It wasn't no. Boy, we can kill y'all.
No,
Hey, smash
never
y'all.
once.
We can kill y'all. It was
Never
none of
once.
that.
Y'all not.
Never once.
Wow.
They say immigration hold
I
what?
think some
5'9".
screenshots in the group. I think.
They say immigration hold what?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't confirm or deny.
Yeah.
So-
But I mean, history, man, history. People don't even know the purpose of the beat retreat or what the beat retreat signifies.
Enlighten us.
No, we on John Canoe. Let's
No,
finish
we
the-
on beat retreat. Enlighten us.
What is for real? I don't
Because plenty of people don't know. I know, and I feel like
Okay.
they know everything.
So the beat retreat actually only supposed to happen Christmas, basically. Independence come around because of all these other things. But the history of it is saying that this is the end of the police quarter. You know, like when the court closed and all these stuff. That's the end. So technically, we're supposed to march from Bay Street back to the barracks, and we done for the season.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I still doing the march. What else does do it?
Look at me. You
I just
you
putting
think
on a
after
show.
putting on the show, I'm trying to march back to headquarters.
Oh, so y'all just so this
That
just
right up the
showdown
hill,
now.
That right up the hill. though.
Yeah, it's just
But you say hill. You hear what you say? Hill.
Nah, these boy probably
it's-
march a hill bunch of times. So what you say, the
Anyway.
Please march the hill, right, Ron?
Yeah, but they
Who?
Every time
they
policy-
marching.
Ron. Why you say no?
I ain't saying that.
It's
There you go.
a-
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Policy
Ron,
is
stand
not
up.
like that.
Ron, stand up. Very good.
Big show, man.
I know. Ron can march a hill now.
Wall.
y'all stupid. Y'all stupid. Yeah.
Fine, Aaron. He set it up.
But the police band.
Back to the
Y'all had some. Wait. My favorite song out there, the whole night. You know what it is. I didn't sing that in your chat all week.
I miss your performance, by the way. Because
Oh,
you lying. You didn't catch our performance?
What?
tail end.
I call the spice. But where you was? I ain't tell you where you was.
Yourself in most
I can
part.
tell you where you was.
There you go.
Who's there for the most part?
There you go. I stay out for the ending parts.
For the most part,
Yeah, most part. I wasn't there when you on march on. Let me put it like that.
The
I
police
wasn't
part.
it was
yeah.
more of a crowd there,
So,
so it was really,
best
it
song-
was really blocking.
For me, best song and worst song. That's the only things I could chime in on. Best song,
I wouldn't get into worse songs.
best song, gonna be time. Well, you don't have to get into that because you affiliated. I'm not affiliated with y'all at all. Worst song y'all had out there was Sweet Potato Bread.
You want to play starch version?
Might as well.
I ain't completed.
I didn't like it. When I say worst song, that's not to say that the arrangement was bad. It just wasn't on the level of everything else. That Gombe time was amazing. Shout out to them sousaphones carrying the bottom, stem tree, Quan, Lil Ron, and Big Phil. Oh my gosh.
They only on 3 Susies?
Yeah.
Boy,
It sound like a lot of holes.
they was talking.
It
Oh,
sound like whole
It
six line.
don't take many to sound like
When
plenty.
I
Oh.
was standing, I said, but these niggas, sometimes they have like six,
Nah.
seven.
So, you only had three.
nah,
You only had
I
three.
made a promise. I made a promise prior to the beat retreat that I was gonna shout somebody out. Shout out to Shaky Bonka. the
bass drummer.
the best bass drummer in the Bahama
Shaky
line.
bunker.
Shout out to Shaky. You know who Shaky Bonka is?
Yes, boy.
Shout out to the Shaky boy. I
Thanks.
antagonize him every time and tell him about who better than him or whatever the case may be. But hands down, he came out there. He was the only bass drummer in the police band. He carried that like it was 3 or 4 of them. Your drum show was nice as well on the ladder. The sticks,
Rox, Ryan, Andrews, Tario.
the sticks on fire and all of that stuff. That was hype. I also told Ahmad Brown.
Oh, Symbolist.
I told him that I can shout him out as well. Shout out to Ahmad Brown. I asked him, I say, what you gonna go do? You gonna clap the cymbal between the legs?
I
And he
think
say,
it's it.
yes. He say, but I got something new.
Yeah.
And prior to that, me and Cody was talking. He said, boy, it would have been dread if they jump off the top of the vibe and do a half split. Or if Michael jump off the bike and do a half split. Right? But Ahmad Brown come right behind that and he did that. He did a half split in the middle of Russell Square and I was impressed by that. Actually didn't see it until I saw the video. Kombi time as well. Y'all was tricky on that because you ain't understand what the band did in Russell Square until you saw the view from up top
Yeah,
or whatever.
with the clock. And
They had the clock moving. Short on, long on, they moving in sync and everything. They had an actual clock in Russell Square. So my question is, do you all plan to do something like that, hoping that the camera above
Yeah,
will be able
yeah,
to catch it?
yeah, definitely.
What if the camera above didn't catch it?
They had to because they have our script, so we tell them what to do when we want to do it.
What if
something like
what if like a bird had hit that? And
that. Then we use, yeah.
then it happens.
But everything is planning, man. You
I
have to
think
get
that
these-
was that
these
was
shots.
actually pretty nice. That was pretty nice. So y'all have anything spectacular for the tattoo? Or it's just
No, it ain't
straightforward?
no tattoo. Tattoos happen every 5 years.
So what is this?
Let's just
It's a celebration.
let's just march on.
Well, that's my
Inspection.
But it's still,
You
so
know,
what's the difference with a tattoo? The
a
tattoo
tattoo,
is beat
the
up.
castle, everybody do displays like
Okay,
the
okay, okay.
bikes, the dogs.
So you're not that happening?
No,
That's every
5 years.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, every 5
So
years.
last time
Well, I feel that it was happening like every year back in the day, though.
2-3 years ago.
The last one happened in the
50
in the
the
I
Manel.
feel,
50th?
No,
Probably a
nobody
50
don't want
and
no smaller, but I feel like they used to have the bike
Just
show,
don't bring up them
the
cannons.
dogs and everything, like every
Yeah,
time.
both?
no, that's every 5 years.
Don't bring up them
That's
canyons.
tattoo.
They loud no.
But it is.
Them canyon, mate. I didn't think the last time you
he's
must
so
have them
scary.
You expect to be a cannon to be soft?
He's
No,
scary, but he's
Oh.
scary,
I
but
know they
Fire
loud.
going off.
let fire Rocky won't cry, but
I can take the firecracker and the firework.
pause,
Boy,
boy.
you got-
Pause, boy.
You just can't take a cannon.
You can take a firecracker, not a cannon.
Chill out, man.
Pause that, boy.
That's in time, eh, boy. Anyways, it ain't good. But them canyon, wait, they loud.
Checking.
Canyon, canyon.
Canyon.
You know there's a canyon, boy.
Canyon, boy. The canyon loud.
You know there's a canyon.
Canyon.
That's like a
Yeah,
that's like a.
I know the canyon is.
Yeah, anyway,
Alright,
anything
so-
good. I'm gonna beat the
Ah,
Oh, I see.
what it is?
thesaurus ready.
Oh,
Yeah,
I can be
but
the
I
source
mean,
ready.
I mean, on Beat Retreat, it is what it is. Next year, we can everybody can put on a spectacular show.
you ain't
And
want
that's what we
Christmas?
do. No, only us is do Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
What I
that's
also
fine.
what I also
Yeah.
want to shout out, what I took notice of is the drum majors. It's a complete changing of the guards with the drum majors with all of the sectors right now, because you had okay, you have different drum majors right now, or whatever. They're younger, all of the stuff, but they keeping the standard as well. They're being as crisp.
You also have Michael moonwalk those.
Michael was amazing.
that's right.
Is
He
Jesse
moonwalked-
come out?
he
Jesse come out? He
moonwalked
moonwalked the
and
square.
he never practiced that. So when we was marching on, all I had a crowd going crazy. I was like, what happened? And it wasn't until after the beat retreat I went back and I said this dude moonwalked and he was on time.
Yes.
When he spun around, he was on the
Right
right
on
foot.
spot.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
that was really.
I saw Barry and his dad out there. They were sitting front and center, or whatever, and I think seeing them two there being like the front runners,
Yeah.
especially with drum majoring and all that, and then Shine there as well, being able to see that because they was like the standard of drum majoring when it comes to
Yeah, you can't
these
forget
armed
Taiki.
forces.
Taiki was a drum major for PDF.
Right, yeah. That.
See, I have to be careful and call everybody named. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah, you missed some names last time.
yeah,
My bad. But anyway, Beat Retreat was excellent. And then Beat Retreat was excellent. Everything went well, and we look forward to we look forward to a better show next year. Ron? Anyway, Ron.
Oh, man.
you ever see Adam's sons in the Bible? I did to call all. You gotta call everyone name.
But coming out of Beat Retreat, we done with that. Good job. Can't wait for thank you for the festive season that you all created through the Beat Retreat.
I have
Now-
a question. I have a question. No, that's too controversial. No, I ain't gonna ask that.
Yeah, that's the purpose of this podcast, controversy. Ask the question.
How do y'all feel military bands playing?
I don't like it.
All right.
I know what you're gonna ask.
Playing what?
Finish the
Jungle
sentence.
music.
Jungle music. I mean, not jungle music, but the
Yeah,
exact
Jungle
same.
arrangement.
the arrangement. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't like it.
I feel like
Me-
if you
me
can
neither.
play it, you need to alter it in some sort of way.
It could be altered.
Okay.
Don't just take it raw like that.
Yeah, see-
Pause.
It, when you here's my take on it. Whenever you take a jungle arrangement, right? Let's say, especially if a group already played that, and then you put it with your
Military band.
military bond. That's almost like a community bond, bro. Because a community bond can do the same thing.
Okay.
And
I mean, not
so
even that,
what would
they-
separate you in terms of the standard of saying that you different from the rest of these community bonds?
Well,
If all you're playing the same,
yeah, but it's not even not
arrangement,
like the percussion playing different rhythms.
it don't
and
matter. It's
everything.
still the
That's
same
what I'm saying.
arrangement.
Like so, like a jungle arrangement for jungle, right? That's like you can imagine. I take a whole jungle rhythm and just say, hey, play this right time, and I play it like it ain't a song. At least for me, like it ain't got
It could be
a
that's
dynamic song.
laziness.
Like it's just
I get what
That's
you're saying.
bad.
Because
Yeah,
watch
that's
this.
laziness.
Because watch
that's
this.
bad.
If you have a funeral march and a funeral rush, we can play the same arrangement. And it works with both. I get that. I get that part. But when you have a standard to upkeep,
Exactly.
then you should make changes. But I don't see anything necessarily wrong with it. It's just it's more on the lax side
I don't
of
like it.
of what you're supposed to do. But then again, you can't blame some bands for doing that. All right,
Military bond?
like all right,
How you can't
hypothetically,
blame them?
all right, hypothetically speaking,
They are professionals, right?
I will say
Yeah, you can
hypothetically,
find somebody to do arrangements for you.
hypothetically
All of them have arrangements
speaking.
All
inside
of them
the-
arranges. I'm
inside
not
the,
you could find
military
arranges.
bands.
or
Yes,
whatnot.
but hypothetically speaking, all of those bands don't have a run.
What you mean? They don't need to have a
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah,
They
yeah.
could,
Whatever,
they could
right.
actually, yeah, but everybody don't have the capability of being able to
Then
put something
find
after
somebody
that.
to do it.
First of all, they
Exactly.
might not have as well of players and as well of arrangers. So you just
What you talking about? The style of it though.
Because you arrange for
Yeah, you
what
have a
got.
style. So I mean, like at the end of the day, you should read with
It's a
some
style.
people and whatnot.
And
You
there's-
practice
there-
that and
I don't know. I
goes
guess
on and on.
I was just trying to be modest. I don't know.
And there is
I
a
know.
way that you could arrange. You could still have the jungle aspect inside the arrangement, but it could still be based on the military. And I was trying to explain to someone inside one of the military bonds. Like, bro, if you was the if you listen to certain rhythms that the trombone or the tuba might play versus in jungle, then you put it to the snare drum and bass drum and cymbals, it
I
ain't gonna be
don't
the
lie. I
same.
don't lie. Yeah.
It can align, but you don't get that same feel as a marching. But you have a marching style, right? And then you have a jungle style, right? They two different styles. So it's a certain way you have to know, and you have to notice. The rangers have to know. Oh, the ranger have to know exactly
Take a boy
how
breaking down.
breaking down. Sorry.
breaking right down. Sure.
I don't
They
even
have,
know
to
the
know,
square yet.
they have to know exactly how to arrange these things, bro.
Nah.
But for me personally, I don't like hearing a jungle arrangement
The exact same.
with
way.
the exact same
Yeah,
arrangement
same.
with a military bond.
Same.
I don't like it.
I feel as though for me as a arranger, it's weird, but because even if I write a song last year and somebody asks me for a song this year, I wouldn't give them that same arrangement because last year on different from this year on. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I always go back. Even
it?
huh?
Is it?
Yeah, but I experience more on like. Anyway, if you use the same from last year to now,
Don't let
wrong
me
with you.
rage bait you, big.
Yeah, but I don't know, me.
Side note. The Bombers win, obviously, over Jamaica, but they blow them out by 123 to 74.
You just getting diddy.
Woo!
This boy always late, bro.
You just getting diddy.
You always
Sure.
late.
Sorry, babe. I just see the
Late
picture.
with everything.
Yeah, mate.
Alright, bad. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah. So beat retreat finished now.
I'll be in the
I
band,
mean,
promise.
good job to everyone, mate.
Yeah.
And the Bahamian people was very proud. I think that's our goal to make sure the Bahamian people enjoy the show. That's all I care about because we's worked so hard.
Yeah, but it
Yeah,
was a
baby
good time
trees
with that.
always be
Alright,
something.
so-
Let's be good of that.
So now we
So
on
what
the
was your favorite song with the
Me?
Togetherness?
he barely, not
Not
Vulcan,
Vulcan,
Come on now,
Gombe
baby,
time.
come on now,
You
let's
know,
go
you know, prison played Gombe time too.
They did?
They did. I never know that Gombe Time song is.
Might as well didn't.
That's my arrangement.
Might as well didn't.
That was the original too.
Yeah, that's the arrangement. But anyway, we
So
get
you,
into
so
that.
you had two the same arrangement of that?
No, but it was different. If you go back, on two is different because
Yeah,
there's-
I mean,
there's
you had two the same, all right, two the
it's the
same song,
Yeah,
different
Yeah,
arrangement.
yeah.
So you gone to that beach yourself. Amazing.
yeah.
See? He's that star up in the sky.
I had that.
Hey, chill out,
Ron
chill
is the
out.
world's
Funky Nassau,
greatest.
when y'all was combined,
Sending
that was my favorite moment.
Funky Nassau.
Funky Nassau is a
When
standard.
they combine,
The
when they come
standard.
on the square, they play.
Standard. Funky Nassau is standard. Anyway, so on the independence now, y'all expectation. I hot for this. Not this I hot for. I hot for this one.
Anyways,
I hot and ready.
you could be there.
Like our Cody to say
You could be there.
in Texas, gotta get you hot and ready. I hot and ready for this
Hot
one.
and spicy.
You could be there.
I can be there.
Hot and spicy.
Hot and spicy. Sorry, hot and ready is the pizza.
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah, I can be there.
We used
I'd
to
be
get them in Texas for $1. What you mean?
Hot and ready piece of a dog.
hot and spicy.
Oh,
Boy,
I'm
them
From McDonald's,
chicken,
buddy.
them chickens are so rude.
For $1.
Anyway,
They call them that.
rude,
They
dangerous,
call us
man.
up there.
They rude.
You know what I'm saying, man? Them
Yeah,
just
them
getting them
jackets,
3 at a
though.
time.
Who's saying my man now? Call names.
With a 20 piece nuggets. And a large iced tea. And 2 apple pie.
Wait, you
And
people
2
are-
McDoubles.
Boy, that remind me of one of my boys from college.
Oh man, don't say the
One of my boys from college.
Stop, hey, stop.
I ain't gonna call him. I ain't gonna him. And I can side note this conversation.
Let's get on the top.
We can't drop it, but I gotta say this.
You
I gotta say,
can't
I ain't gonna
say
call
it.
his name though. So he's in college. He say, he put in the group, he say, hey,
I know we all.
I got some pizzas. I got some pizzas from Pizza Hut. First come, first serve. Y'all come to my room, y'all could get a box. He said you could get a box of pizza, whatever the case may be, and just carry it and share it, or whatever the case may be. Because I in the gym and I stopped eating pizzas for somebody send these or whatever the case may be. So I saw the message for
You
his
put the in
I
the
would-
gym part and
because that's what he said. I was there first. I going from a pizza. I get him a box of Pizza Hut. So
man.
I got the pizza, and there was 3 more boxes on the bed. But and if you know a college dorm, they have them metal frame bed, so you can see straight under the bed.
You need
And
round
only
sheet.
so far your
you
sheet
need
can
a
drop.
round sheet.
So I say, yeah, I get the pizza, and when I reach the door, I turn around, I say, yeah, bro, appreciate it. And he say, yeah, man, anytime. But it was,
See, stop it.
but it was like 4 boxes under the bed. They got the 4 boxes of pizza stashed under the bed. I know he tear them down.
Let's get
That's horrible, big. I ain't gonna lie.
Put the pizza in the microwave.
That's my
You know,
boy,
class
though.
in that.
That's my boy. I'll never call his name on the show.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. That's, hey, that's
You ever play for his name? You ever play for Miami?
Yes,
Lakers too?
the diesel,
See,
most dominant,
Shut up. See that you see.
the most dominant center the NBA has ever seen.
Bro, see that you give it away.
All right, cool, everything good.
Shut up.
Let's
Let's go.
Come on, anytime.
Let's go back to independence.
Let's go.
Hey, independence,
Let's
independence.
start.
What's your expectations for independence? I know y'all gonna be biased about this. I ain't gotta be biased. I can be
You
real.
know it's a biased month.
Yeah, I can be real. They believe Shadow 40 pussy win every freaking day. I beg to differ.
We know.
Oh, wish.
That's why we can run you next, you know.
Okay.
Sorry, let me don't say that.
Do not
I
threaten
should
me.
never say that.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Because there's some
Sorry,
groups
be a
out
good
here
time.
waiting for somebody like me and my
For you to
dollar.
do what, Renzo?
Beat y'all.
To be late?
I could be late, but once I get them the formula to beat y'all,
Get a load
but
of
you
them.
know, y'all,
What
y'all
the formula is?
don't have no formula. That's the same thing. The argument was both.
What the formula
You only
is?
got no formula.
So
You know
what
what,
the
Jim?
formula is?
Yeah.
Hang with y'all.
What the formula is?
But the formula is to beat y'all.
Yes.
I mean groups ain't beating anyway.
The formula to beat the Shadow 40 is very simple. It ain't not no maths. It ain't no science. It's very simple.
What is it?
I want to
Do
hear this.
not be a classroom brass.
You trolling now.
See, now we
Yeah,
Yeah, you trolling now. You won't be in serious.
Words of the greatest.
Please
Wait,
don't.
son.
Going down, boy.
Wait, son.
We always have wild animals out here. No, it's not.
Alligator.
That is a frog.
Hippopotamus.
Sure.
Let it go, let it go. I mean, my man, your boy. But
Oh
yeah,
my
what's the
goodness.
expectation for independence? I have my expectation. I know what I feel. I talked with this a year ago, and it has come to pass. Let me hear you all first. Ron, start with Sean. Let's go, Sean. Sean boys.
We kind of hit on it last time. I just expecting to see most groups out there, most A groups out there.
Make it
Yes,
some
sir.
prodigals.
We probably might see, you can see makers and the prodigals. Hopefully we can see them.
I get to make it in them.
That's
It
fine.
depends.
But I mean,
Depends when number makers come out.
Hey, I glad it's on record. He said that's fine.
we just shut out. But I remember you ran to.
I don't want you to talk about who you put to be my boy. When the hell that?
Anyways,
Alright,
I can leave that for off camera conversation.
All right.
But am I just expecting everybody to put on a good show? I mean, that's basically it. Number picking what tomorrow?
Oh, it is?
So, yeah, Saturday. So I mean,
Oh, yeah, no, this be the week before.
yeah. So I mean, I don't know explanation. The Freeport All Star coming.
Expecting to be
I
more fast,
wish they'd come individually instead of doing the All Star thing.
They need to come as all star.
Why?
These Nassau groups ain't playing with them, you know.
No man, that's why I want to come individually.
No, man.
They say there's big boys up there. Let them come here individually.
All that for me,
I mean,
please.
I,
All that for
I
me.
agree with that.
All
I want
that-
the PK. I
I-
want
I-
the swingers.
All that for
taking
me.
advantage.
All that for me.
No,
Nah, I'm
they,
taking
they,
advantage.
they talking on their brand.
But if
They-
Nassau go over there, you think we're going over as Nassau All Star? No.
And that's why I'm
That's
saying.
like the police ban everybody else. That's advantage.
Okay.
That's cheating.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's cheating.
And I feel as though that's why we need to.
What do you explain?
So,
We need to
Ron,
bring field Russian stuff back.
what's your expectation for independence?
I have no expectation for independence
None?
because I ain't gonna be here
All right, cool. He was stuck as every year.
every year.
And Sean will flop the music. Anyway, I'll show him what's the expectation for
That's the
independence.
best music you've ever had in your life.
I mean, as it always be, I feel like it'd be more fast. You know, groups already gone down Labor Day. They heard the crowd responses and stuff like that.
Only
Certain
top three
things.
groups going on.
Yeah, but I mean, on the whole, like even with those top three
The
groups,
top three?
Let it
Top
go over
three.
here. Just let it go over here. Just let
That's the
it go.
top three.
Only the top three groups is out there Labor Day.
Yes.
So what happened to Roots?
There wasn't top three. In the, well,
We're
they
talking about last year's
Yes.
results.
yeah, they
Oh, you can't base on the results. I thought you talking just
Don't
holistically.
insinuate nothing.
Yeah.
Don't insinuate nothing.
Every time you play,
I thought
you leave
anything.
alone.
I thought you try. I like Roots. I actually, you know what? Next podcast, I wear my Roots hat.
We get me one too.
I wear my Roots hat next
Root it.
podcast because I rooted.
Who did?
I'm rooted. I am like a lion inside. Hey, you better stop clowning,
I
boy.
didn't get a chin.
My Roots all the way, boy. So, y'all done? I could speak my piece.
No, he ain't finished.
Oh, yeah, he ain't say it's-
Sorry,
I
sorry.
mean, basically, I feel like it'd be more fast. People come out there to make more of a statement. You know, certain groups like with songs that they play or whatever. Talking like music wise, they what they think or what members in their group or part of their brass or whatever may think or feel towards a song. Typically, it don't be what the crowd response gives. Now, as a question in its own, like, are you to like change that if like the crowd giving you a certain, hey, this what this really was, I give you all a B minus or a C, but you really thought it was an A type thing, right? But so I feel like they come out, we can come out more
That's
fast
the last go.
and go from there.
Last
But-
one.
Hmm.
Alright, fair enough.
I think I understand what you're saying.
Now, about a year ago, in one of our episodes, we had this conversation on Freeport groups versus Nassau groups. My theory was Freeport groups don't get a fair judgment because of the environment that they have to rush it. Anybody who rush in Freeport know that there's an open space that you gotta rush it. Freeport groups don't get the opportunity to get on Bay Street in the tunnel. Bay Street is a tunnel. Sound is resonate excellent between the bass drums. They haul it through there. And I said last year, and I guess I could clip it and put it in here, that
He ain't gonna do that.
He always say clip stuff up, but never,
Some of
ever,
this how this
Why you
comes
mention
from.
that?
never, ever.
Benny.
Continue on.
Benny,
Continue going.
bet?
No, yeah,
I'll put a parlay on that.
Put a parlay on it. How much?
No, only because I put a parlay on it, you gonna be able to do it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, put a parlay on
Hey,
it.
and he's still
But
in
it
to do it.
means that you can do it for real.
He's still in to do it.
They
You
gonna
don't
fade
want to know
me.
how we get here tonight.
Anyway.
All right then.
Anyway. Like I was saying, like I said last year,
There's something in my eye.
I feel like I take your eye out. I feel like once they get the opportunity to function in the same environment as our groups over here, they could shake some stuff.
Yeah.
I know they could do
But
something
see,
in a couple of these groups over here.
You know, Bay Street have some dead zone for sound, right?
They do.
So you have to know where them dead. Where them
Yeah,
dead
well,
zones
all
is.
I'm saying is that's for them to figure out. And I
Yeah.
don't think they coming over here to test where the dead zones is. They coming out here to boom from beginning to end.
You gotta know where the dead zones is.
My bet is.
You know
My
where the
bet
dead
is.
zones is.
My bet
You know
is.
where the dead
Of
zones
course.
is.
Of course.
All right.
Of course. I ain't gonna say it on here because
Yeah.
I ain't about to tell everybody where it is.
There's certain places on Bay Street.
But it's
you
one
have
place.
to-
It's one
you have
place.
to
In,
up your game in certain places.
it depends on which way you coming from now.
Yeah,
Or
but it's
two
no,
ways.
no, two ways. It's the same dead
It's
zone.
happening the
two
same
ways.
spot.
When I say dead zone, I ain't talking about crowd. I talking about sound wise amplification.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I know
what
it. I know where it is.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know where it
you
is.
have to know. So when you getting in them dead zone, you have to play that one song but it's very loud, just to get past that.
Yes.
Don't get on the phone,
Yeah.
man. Don't get on the phone, man.
Anyway,
Don't get on the phone.
I feel like Freeport can come over here and shake a couple of people out.
Yeah, I
Now,
think so too.
now with y'all permission, because y'all just tell me I pick on groups. I ain't here to
I
pick
ain't
on nobody.
calling no- I ain't
Y'all have
calling
to
no
call on them. They could hate me. I don't care. What I'm saying is there any group in particular y'all feel? I know you would probably chime in with me on this because you ain't here. They scared. They scared.
It don't
Is
matter
there- are there
being
any
scared,
groups?
you know.
Are there any groups?
It
Are there
don't matter
any
being
groups?
scared.
Are there any groups that you feel like Freeport could come over here and shake down?
You can't really set up because you're
Yeah,
not
you
group
can't
of
say
all-star
that.
Group.
Hold on.
Again, it's an all-star group.
All right, so
If
all
I
right.
was to come individually, then we can say
It don't
that's
matter,
an
bro.
all-star
It
group.
don't matter. It don't matter. They accept it in the road. They accept it in the road.
Well-
Their all-star group will be to the caliber or what our groups would
Yeah,
be
because
to.
it's an all-star group.
And that's cool. Now I'm asking, since it
First
is,
of all, chemistry
since,
is everything.
since it is going to be there, I'm
Chemistry
asking,
is
That's like a
everything.
big show group.
do y'all think they're going to come over here and shake some people out or they can come dead last?
How much of the A groups you count? You count
Go-
all
they go
eight,
no.
or
The
you
major.
count
The major.
all the
All
top
eight
three?
in the
Take
middle.
out, all right,
You count the top three.
take out, who the top three is? You mention it. I just want to know who the top three is. All right. I ain't talking about no top three and no all eight or this and that and the next thing.
You mean in B groups too?
Who, forget the big groups. They
Why you
got,
can't include them?
You think
they
they
got
colors?
breakup colors.
Stop hating on colors.
They got breakup colors. I ain't never been to colors. I ain't care to hate on them.
That's
I
real
mean,
class,
they can break
man.
up colors.
Chill out, that's real class.
They can break up colors. All right, you tell me who you think
Again,
they
Renzo,
go.
that's an all-star group though.
Who on
you
them-
cannot
who on
compare
them they say?
all-star
I ain't talking to them no more.
versus individuals.
Yeah.
I ain't talking to them. No, they getting into the schematics. I ain't into that. Tell me when they come out there as an all-star group individual, whatever it is,
Can't compare
who
them.
you think they can go shake up out there?
They say Jenny on. No.
Why you start there?
Find the next video.
Oh, you,
Find the
you,
next
you,
video.
you,
No, I wasn't expecting that.
You did that.
Find-
You know
oh, yeah,
what
see,
you're
we
All right,
see
go
the
ahead.
same
Go
thing.
ahead.
They say Jenny on. Find the next video.
That's all
I
another
ain't gonna just
thing,
come
though.
over and say Rooks, right?
Don't
I
let
ain't gonna be
this,
that
boys,
person,
do
right?
not let this
I
boy
no,
trap
for
you,
real.
though.
Who drop who?
They go for gold, bro.
No,
They scary, but
it ain't that. It, no, like honestly, from like seeing videos and stuff like that, like
You saw any video of all-star from people? What
I
video you saw
mean,
from them?
on YouTube and stuff like that, and
What
then
video you
yeah,
saw
on
from them?
TikTok, but
they
you got plenty of video
Nah,
on
mind you,
TikTok.
when I
but
saw the video,
you don't
I
get on
thought,
TikTok?
Hold on.
I
They have
don't think
videos on YouTube also.
yeah,
TikTok. I see the YouTube
I saw
video.
video. Well,
Saw TikTok.
that might have been TikTok, pardon. I ain't gonna lie, I just watching my phone. But one was also on the news, right? But
Yeah.
like they's playing like same
It
songs
sound like,
that individual groups.
you know what that
have
sound like to me,
it's
Part
right.
9? It sound like when, you know when they have the World Games and they have a couple of people come from different A groups and think of that's how they sound.
Yeah.
And I ain't hating, but
I
that's
thought
how,
that-
that's all. From that clip you talking about, the clip of there on the news, that's what that sound like. Hey, come on, bro.
Man, that might have been what they wanted though. They might have some.
So I can
So
go.
again, I say it's an
Me
all-star
and
group.
you, we
Yeah.
share the same sentiment.
That's cool.
I mean, I feel like they're gonna
I
get these
personally-
things when they come here.
You only saying that because you saying because when they have their performances, they in around the building stuff. How now? So set up. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
But a
It's
lot
more
of
of
people,
that,
a
though.
lot of A groups is practicing places where like that. So
Alright.
what's the big
It's
difference?
open.
So we
Personally,
can,
me.
we can,
Personally,
the
me.
only thing we could judge, the only thing we could judge Freeport groups off of is their openness, right? We never had an opportunity to judge a Freeport group or a Freeport All-Star group based on Bay Street.
My thing is
We
they
could
come
all
out
agree
with-
that Bay
That
Street
crowd-
is different from
That
Freeport,
crowd is be different though. I don't feel like they gonna.
and you don't get no
they ain't
kind of
gonna get no
response in
applause.
Freeport.
They ain't gonna be getting no applause.
I disagree with that too.
They ain't gonna be getting no applause when they kick off.
I feel like people can groove to them.
Now, most junk group practices be when you rush in the A1 circus. You know, most people who archer practice is be a competition in a sense. So, your competition is about to rock up left to right. You know, they saying about you rushing, but like just because you know they the outsiders coming in a sense, they ain't gonna get no response that they whatever. You could be playing, you be like, I know I sound dread.
Like, that's jungle, bro. People ain't like. Like,
Now,
people-
mind you, they may be used to that. Cause like people in
People
Freeport
will never
they don't,
not
they
move
don't,
to
they
jungle,
don't,
bro.
they don't,
People
Once
in,
you wear
people in
them,
Freeport do
They
not
be-
respond to
they
no
be like-
kind of jungle.
they be like
people a
zombies.
little weird, you know.
They don't get. See now you.
I say
Yeah.
people a little weird.
You,
I,
you can't in something else. When
No.
Freeport attack us now, on the
I
comments.
say they little weird. You just say they don't move to nothing, so
Yeah,
that's a
before
little
we fight.
weird.
No, I think
Wait,
that's
if you
I just
naturally
think
have
that
jungle,
I just think that that's
Even
their
if they
culture.
a group, you automatically.
I think that's
Music
their
on the whole.
culture.
Yeah.
I think that's their culture. Freeport have a different culture from Nassau.
Man, I know. So that's weirdness.
So anyway, like I was saying, and I about to put myself out on a limb. And if I am wrong, then I'm willing to come back and say I was wrong. But right now, I think Freeport could sit top 4.
You mean, that's Johnson and Johnson. Or that's
Okay.
They could sit top 4.
When you say top 4, they can get
In
anywhere
terms of
between
what?
1 and 4.
What you looking for?
Yes.
Overall music
I feel
section.
like you
Just
try-
music. We don't
Oh,
have music.
overall
I feel-
music section. That's
We
the
don't have
Yeah.
music.
I
We don't
feel
have
What
like
about music
I feel
section?
They
like
being
you,
choreographing.
I feel like
Oh,
what
that
I'm saying that,
choreograph.
I
And then
heard-
swingers.
Are they being choreographed?
Hold on. Then
If they bring swingers
boy.
choreograph, it over.
But it's an all star though.
If they well, all they need is swingers choreograph section and it over. Keep the rest of all the rest of them.
So
I
there's
wasn't
something they
even
need to, there's
choreographed,
something
you know.
there's something they probably need to, you say, and that's what we talked about last episode about the dying events.
Yeah,
jumping
yeah.
events.
Feel the rush should be good.
I never experienced Feel the Rush. I would like to.
So I have
Yeah,
a
me
question.
either.
I
Look up.
can't remember history, but when we went to Freeport, did any Freeport group ever won Feel the Rush? Never once. So now you come into our home, and my hopes is that all our groups in Nassau march them down.
bro. Even
This
music
is
makers.
where unity come in. Every
Yeah,
other
but-
get you.
Yo, come with your all
Wait,
star.
you won't
Yo,
say
come with your
you
all
won't
star
say
team. You get
you
all
won't
star.
say you sneak a Nassau group.
Yeah. Music
Uh-uh.
makers marching them down.
Uh-uh.
Colors marching them down.
Yeah.
Boys
Everyone
marching them down.
Everyone march them down.
Everybody marching them down, bro.
hold on.
And we can help music makers in Puerto
Yeah,
Rico
we can
march
help
them
them. That's
down.
right. That's right. We can help music.
That's
You-
right.
Let's go.
You know it's good.
Let's go. Let's
I
go.
let the water boy come inside now.
Yeah,
So
Nassau
try to
and
open
peanuts.
march.
What?
Play,
No,
bro.
Hey,
way.
this
No
is
way,
this is
no
out the mud.
way.
This is
No
out the mud.
way,
Rashad
no
forgets. This is out the mud.
March them,
But
bro.
anyway, we can revisit
You
this
could hope
right after
Florida doesn't
independence.
marching no one down. Never.
Thank you.
Never
See,
in life.
I like
You gonna do that?
No,
That's why
we
we
just
gonna
said, okay, shout out for the rush with every group.
Yeah, shout out to every group.
Okay, that make it
Watch
different.
them. Bro.
However, like I'm saying, bro,
Freeport-
I ain't gonna big you
Freeport
up.
outside
I ain't
group
gonna big
belong
up-
top
I-
4.
Yeah, I ain't say that. I
I
ain't say
said
that.
I'm top 4. I'm not saying that they
Hold
ain't
on.
gonna
When
do
you
it.
saying this land top 4, you mean
I don't like
anywhere
it.
between one,
I
anywhere
think
They
between
can
1
come
and
for it.
4?
They can come for
Oh, say that then, that they ain't new top 4.
They could come for it. If the right thing happened on Bay Street, they could
So
get it.
who coming before them? Let me ask you that question.
Yeah, because you look like.
Who coming before them?
The big
See,
tree.
now you doing it.
No,
You see-
Don't get
The big tree.
top. It's
Who
top.
coming before them?
The top tree.
Who?
The top tree.
No, you said it. You said it.
Whoever his top tree is.
Boy, like AJ says,
I
someone
feel like
can sneak.
I feel like they could. I feel like they could sit after the top three because the top three will obviously be the best groups out there. After that, they could sit right there, and for you to sit in fourth right beneath the top
don't
three
think
means
that-
you
I
beat
don't
somebody.
But again,
So who the top three is? Since
that's
you
a-
asked me,
that's
cousin.
an all-star team.
I don't care.
You can't compare an all-star team.
I don't care if
versus
that was
the
USA
individuals.
team. Top 4. That's my bet. Now if
can't
now
wait.
when I
can't
started this
I can't
conversation,
wait.
I can't wait to read
when I
this.
started this
Right.
conversation, I said specifically, I am putting myself out on a limb and I am willing to accept if I was wrong.
You don't even do this for Shadow 40. You want to do this
Exactly.
for
You understand?
Freeport? You're all different, you know.
Ain't crazy, but that's what people say.
Don't close your
Yeah.
close your mouth.
Anyways.
Y'all had a DJ Thursday?
Oh, Lord,
Wait,
see
see?
that.
He tried.
Yeah, see that. Yeah.
So don't involve Shadow Buddy. Because my Freeport group just have DJ every practice.
He's been in practice
Wait,
though. It.
yeah.
Just
Let
be
her
on
go.
TikTok.
Hey, let her go. Let her
I'm
go.
sure they be doing that.
Humpton. I'll be fine. Something. You only even get into Humpton too,
What
but
you boy do this?
anyway, independence can be great. Let's move on out of this though.
I think
Ah.
independence will be good, but
It can be great.
Yeah,
I think Freeport group actually coming over here.
You got-
Turn it up a little bit.
and
I
you
like
have-
that.
You
I
have,
like that.
I like it too.
you have two new brass who are debuting. I mean,
Who?
Freeport, and then you got the 58 brass who
And
just
Genesis.
and Genesis. So
58 brass new.
Yeah,
no, I mean,
new
new
people.
I mean, new people, the addition of,
Yeah.
of people. So that's their debut. You know
Well,
what I mean?
Elaborate.
I ain't
Because I don't know anything about this.
I ain't elaborate.
And I'd like for you to tell me more about it because I don't know anything about.
I
I am completely oblivious to this.
Dynasty Stu 58, bro. Stu 58.
Dynasty
I just
Studio
realized-
58,
And we'll catch that.
Powerhouse Studio
Oh,
58.
Paulo Stu 58. Sounds good. What
Wait,
name?
let's go. Let's move.
I don't know anything about it.
Alright.
So
Doesn't matter.
isn't Genesis a new brass as well?
Yeah.
Are they
Yeah.
debuting
Let's
Yeah.
just say it's been a lot of
new brasses?
movement and
What's the peak number for a brass?
what you
But
mean?
stop.
Well, we only get like 70 viewers, so I don't know. I think people saying like 200 or something.
But
150. You know, 150.
I was in the same number to see
Jinx, you want me a soda? Jinx, you want me a soda? You can't talk.
Yeah, they cool. You win. Let's move on out of this
I
one.
mean, like,
So, go ahead. Sorry.
no Genesis and
So
58.
shit, Genesis.
Yeah, but you know they hate
Like,
you,
I
bro.
don't care.
No, that brass with the day them gone though.
Oh, they,
This is a new
so where they
brass.
going now?
I know.
They're going to 58.
yes.
Did they?
And now he's saying Genesis and 58. So
I am completely
I don't know.
oblivious.
I don't
to
know.
this.
I was
I
going to
know.
mention, I saw them had the whole, music lessons and music theory classes and yada, yada, yada.
Mention they doing a great job at that too. I
Okay.
saw some inside stuff. They doing a good job at that too. That can be the all Freeport All Star group come box and they sneakers.
Right? Anyway.
I just
saying.
saying.
I think Freeport All Star should bring, because Freeport, they moved their John Canoe to majority rule date, the 12th of
January
January.
10th. January 10th.
10, yeah, something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
I feel as
yeah,
though they
yeah.
need to come down one Boxing Day.
You think so?
I think so.
Right.
Come out in full costume.
Nah,
if costume might be
nah.
I think that'd be nice.
Nah, I ain't about to
All
cap
they
for
could
no
just do
boxing days.
independence.
There all kind of handshakings and what.
So why?
Because
what's
Freeport
Boxing
don't do,
Day?
Freeport don't do independence jungle, right?
No.
No.
So
No.
why they groups don't just come over here? Independence?
I think it's smart of them to bring on.
Because you don't got
I think-
to use, you
I
don't got to
think-
use no
I
costume.
I think it's smart.
I think it's smart for them to bring All Star.
I think it's
But
smart.
I would love to see them compete on a Boxing Day, which give them still time to prepare for majority rule.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
come,
yeah.
bring your theme,
Yeah.
and do it as a Freeport All Star too.
But that could be,
Who
can pay for that?
That could be long though.
Who can pay for that?
Who paying for this?
'Cause they got-
That's why they only got one group.
And, yeah. That could be, and that
But
makes
if
boxing.
somebody-
Yeah,
Wait, the country can't pay
they
for
come as
that.
an all-star group or they come individually.
I
Money-
say come as All Star.
Money round,
The
baby.
government can't pay for that.
Money round,
Freeport
baby.
got
If all of them get they
Money
come
run?
together.
I mean, look, you just said the
Money
government.
run?
You just said the government and Freeport. Money
Just for them
run.
can't get no accident or get hurt on the job right now.
Right. Damn. I ain't talking about that.
So you can't say money run.
Still these things.
Yeah.
And you say the politics.
Yeah.
Let me say the politics.
If
Everything
that's
good.
something that the government and the groups really say, let's make this happen, better could happen.
Yeah, I didn't happen.
Oh,
You
I
could,
didn't
bring-
have a
you
lot of
could,
people
you
chime
could
into that,
transport a whole
Oh.
group costumes and everything from Freeport to
So
that.
now,
Yeah.
the question is the next question. This is a little bit on the low end. I don't like to get into politics or whatever the case may be, but the question is, so far, not the question, but I could say so far, I like that the actual minister of culture present to everything. She around me, and I like that.
That's how it
She
should
around,
be.
and I hope that sooner than later we could get on the board. We could talk one of these. We work on that. Anyway, on to the next topic. This is our closing topic, actually. Our closing topic. When I was leaving Marina Village tonight, I had asked one of my good beloved brothers, one of my colleagues, I asked him, I told him, hey, we're recording tonight. Is there a question that you would like for me to actually bring up on the show? You know? And he stopped for a moment and he think, shout out to Lyndon, Bella from One Family. He said, yeah, I actually do have a question. And he said, why are brass members or the brass of the groups so arrogant? And then the question was countered by a trumpet player from Marina Village, Lano. Shout out to Lano. Um,
You got serious or not?
um, trumpet player Lano, retired jungle mercenary Lano. His question was, well, if that's the question you're gonna ask, the counter question to that is why the back lines in Junkanoo is blame the brass for everything that goes wrong, and basically when it go right, it's the back line's fault. So I want to know. I don't have much to say on this topic, but I want to know, and I want y'all to actually chime in and let me know how y'all feel about the first and the second question. Speak on the arrogance of brass
Okay.
members and
Now keep in mind,
brasses.
all this opinion they didn't get some in.
Yes,
It's all
but that's coming from a core backline person who's done more than 20 years in jungle, way more than 20 years, I should expect. So I feel like a lot of people actually feel that way. So you've been here long. You've probably been here the longest when it comes to being in the brass. Why the brass so arrogant and feel like they's the creme de la creme?
I think, and I ain't gonna talk too much about Barkline because yeah.
Yeah,
But I feel
you
as
don't say
though
what you say, boxing.
I feel as though people mistake arrogance with passion. I feel as though like you could be speaking from passion, but the way they receive it, the way they interpret it is be wrong. Because we talked about something earlier today, and yeah,
You guide your words.
you can't,
You
you
guide your
can't,
words.
you
I get
can't.
you.
Don't mistake arrogance for passion, but ain't no one walking around, especially brass, going to back and say, "Oh, we's the best," or "We better than y'all." Nothing like that. So I don't understand why. And these talks always coming from backline people.
Yeah,
The brass ain't doing it.
yeah.
You know what I
I mean,
mean?
if you think about it,
Maybe that's the arrogance. Though.
see, in arrogance.
Because
Okay,
how-
I guess when
how?
it comes to brass, a lot of persons feel as though people singing your songs. You playing music that people have to sing to. Now the brass and the backline have to work together in order to
Produce jungle music.
produce something and be dominant and
Yeah.
win we have the best music, whatever it is. All right. But people ain't gonna be saying boom boom and shakalaka. I like how them niggas do that boom boom shakalaka. People ain't do that. But I ain't dissing them. All I saying is that
When I said this a couple
people-
years ago, people get mad at me.
Exactly, but like I said,
But everything
people
was-
singing
It's the
the
shakalaka
songs
for
that
me.
the brass is playing, and then the compliment of the
I think
backline,
another thing.
the pace and the
Oh,
things
no,
they
no,
doing.
I think another thing.
Imagine you coming down Bay Street, you play this song, you see someone say, chakalaka, 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 chakalaka.
And one stuff.
Chakalaka,
Bang,
chakalaka.
bang, bang.
But I think
Come on, bro.
I think and it isn't only what I say I said
people mistake passion for.
passion to add to passion pride. Who works harder than the brass?
Right.
So we kind of are prideful, but I feel as though a lot of people just find negative ways to just live life.
Yes, but
Instead of them saying, "But oh yeah, you all have a lot of pride," they rather use pride as arrogant. No, we ain't arrogant. We just put in a lot, and every brass is putting in a lot
every
of work.
brass, bro.
Every brass, and ain't no other section in the group is putting in more work than brass section.
And I think a lot of persons and outside the back line too. A lot of persons who inside these front lines and other sections, they don't understand the amount of time it takes for brass to put in work. The brass probably is the first section
To
of every
start
group
every year.
who start a practice.
Every year.
That brass now has to learn new material for you have what sometimes you have 3-4 parades or parades inside the summer. They have to learn new material or at least 1, 2 or 2 songs for them different parades, bro. You know what the sections to that?
Isn't
The back line
necessary.
been
More
doing
than
the
that.
same thing from when jungle started in what 19 whatever, straight to now, bro.
And
None
that's,
change.
and that's the point there too, though.
None change.
Right.
They do the same thing.
Like,
But you have brass with these brass sections and choreograph sections that gotta come every year and learn new material, bro.
How many songs you think we
that's
learned a year?
Right.
Let's use us in one family. And Saxons. How much songs
One
you think?
time is learn all of them deal.
So how much? Put a number in.
I don't know. I could
Put a
count
number
on
on it. Put a number on it.
I did learn a lot of material.
Yeah,
But I think
Not last year.
let me how many songs you play, baby. We had like a 10,
I'm going
10,
against them,
12,
but
10 new songs.
10,
And
12.
you know it's so annoying? And it ain't annoying, but it's just, it shows me that people just as be talking mess. That's why I don't
That's
get in
fine.
no junk, no talk. Say we play a bunch of old songs. I was like, what?
Yeah.
We only play 2 old songs? Literally 2.
Every brass, I don't care who is be watching. Every brass is bring back what their hottest songs from the year before. That happens every year. You would be dumb not to bring your hottest songs back.
Massive on a generational.
Alright.
That's from before the
Man, that's the
pandemic.
same thing when me bringing back a
ring plate.
Ring plate. It
Yeah.
don't matter. Every brass have a song they bring back, or they go back to and say, hey, let me,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
So, wait, the brass sections be working hard.
For every group.
Every last group.
Every
on, bro.
group brass is working hard.
And like I used to say, like people like mistake arrogance for passion.
And
They
pride.
they can mistake arrogance for confidence and all. Because I mean, like these brass sections have been practiced at minimum 2-3 times a week, and then
The minimum 2 times a week.
extra practices as you know the
Sections.
whatever event they playing for.
If someone dead,
Come on, right?
I mean,
And
yeah,
when you play and you putting in work on a consistent basis, and let's say you playing tough material, in a sense, like, and you getting that tough material, you playing that like you voicing this, I'm gonna bring your confidence up. Like this is the brass that played this music to whereas 4 weeks ago when that sheet they come out, niggas looking at that like, wait, what?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they put
It's
that
pride,
they
right?
but they put that out. So I mean, with that confidence, it could come off as arrogant, but I know what work that me and my brass put in, or our brass put in, or your brass put in, or whatnot, and you're gonna show that. So people may mistake that for arrogance or whatnot. But the same thing in terms of like back line, like
I feel so more
you
people
doing doom. I mean, they have their cadences and whatnot, but how like how
You know what I
consistent it's being?
always telling people? Oh, outside of the brass, hang with us for 1 month. And I always challenging people, just hang with us for 1 month. So you could see, I don't think we are arrogant. And people always try and put something on you, way. That ain't who you is. And we gotta stop letting people put things on us. Arrogance. You understand?
I think all brass.
All
should
brass.
have- they should be live for the arrogance. You just work too hard.
He's
bro.
way too hard.
You just work too hard. Now you have people
Like,
come
think about someone in-
his church music. Bro, you
Think
wanna
about someone in the front line, right? They got one costume to do for the whole year.
and no
One
place.
costume to do for the whole year. I just saying,
And then no place.
the brass music section
Done.
and choreograph girls.
That's crazy, right?
Crazy.
You got one thing to prepare for.
You got
and
one
no
thing.
place.
Oh, I ain't getting into that.
Then
But-
brass,
but-
and then
but
guess
think
what?
about it.
And guess what
Well,
brass
that
got to do?
preparation is
After learning all that material, guess what brass got to do? Do costume.
I wonder what their preparation is be like front lines and stuff like that.
Some
Like,
of y'all is like sting though.
It depends.
Y'all might as well don't do gosh though.
hey, go get
Come
people
out there
like
in satin, unfold your clothes on the
preparation.
parade, and put something over your shoulder and be a priest.
You think? Question. What you think? What y'all
And
think?
win
of?
music.
You remember when you was a priest? You remember when you was a priest?
Size shackles?
You remember when you was a priest?
But I was a priest.
2019.
Those
I
are
never
things
know
that
what. I was in face pants and face shirt.
Okay, then.
Priest.
But I mean, I don't think brass arrogant, but and that's for every brass. I think we just is put in our work, right?
Yeah.
And we proud of our work. We proud of the outcome.
All right, fair
So
enough.
that-
So,
that is be something though. I mean, like
so,
when you conquer a song like that you really been working on, practicing day in day out.
so maybe,
All you're hearing is again after you finish again. You do a couple exercises or whatever. You
So-
finish, you play it again.
so maybe we need to, maybe there needs to be, and I ain't saying I can never do it, cause I ain't. But maybe there needs to be. All right. So remember, Netflix had this thing where they documented what
PCU.
PCU did, and what it'd be like to be in there.
Watch it by music series, by the way.
We had one. We had one too.
When you was up? No.
Oh yeah, don't
Okay,
watch that
thank
though.
you.
Don't watch a
Thank
don't
you.
watch a documentary.
But I feel like
Shout out to the Wildcats.
if
Watch
we
the
could
Wildcats.
if
Y'all
we could have
come there,
somebody.
say she only come for
Hey,
band. She
hey.
ain't come to do no school, no
That's pride.
class. That's what y'all doing.
That's pride. You want a member like that inside your
No,
organization.
your whole purpose for college
Willing to
is
give you all the
get-
effort?
No, but your whole purpose is to graduate from college. She said
did
she don't.
graduate. She did graduate, though.
She don't go to class. She ain't
Bro,
come here for that. She come in
She
to
never
march.
said she don't go to class, bro.
Yeah, she ain't she gonna
She,
but she
what she's trying to say, y'all understand.
That's
Y'all just misinterpret.
She's arrogant.
She's alright.
She in the
You
boss.
need people like that inside your organization,
But that's
bro.
passion.
I wonder where she
Exactly.
working
That's
now.
passion.
So I feel like somebody should take on the mantle of actually documenting from the beginning of practice to the end. Each day that we practice by
supposed to do
putting the dates. I say I'm not the
That's too
person
much
that's
film.
gonna do it.
Are you supposed to do that?
I mean,
much film.
but to be able to have an appreciation for what is happening, you gotta actually have somebody do it. How you think we were able to see what BCU did? Somebody did it.
Time Netflix.
You feel me? The insides of the brass.
Let Netflix.
And I ain't saying it have to be shot out 40, because all these brasses do equal work just like that.
Yeah, all the
One
brass
family
doing good,
working
yeah.
hard, Roots working hard,
Yeah.
Genesis working hard, everybody
And
doing
you know why?
overtime.
And you know why everybody working hard?
Say, say,
I ain't do nothing, bro.
No, Genesis practiced a lot last year. You know.
Yeah.
It is.
Anyway.
You know why every brass working hard? Because of pride.
Pride, yes.
Pride. It ain't arrogance.
So,
Come on, say,
so
right.
I just wanted you all to clear that up, because that's the question that was brought to me. Not a backline question. I can leave that for a backline person to explain
I mean,
when
you can't
we have
answer-
somebody
you
come
can't
on
answer-
on the
you
show.
can't answer it.
I can answer that backline
Everybody have
question
an
too.
opinion.
Why they just blame
Yeah,
Ross
it's
for everything
opinionated.
was wrong? Yeah, it's opinionated.
You
But anyway.
ever rush Bay Street, right? You playing the same playlist because you already prepared this playlist from months
Should
ago.
be good at it.
Just hear me out. You play the same playlist. Now you know you get forward music because ain't nothing working. You go round Elizabeth Avenue, go Shirley Street, play the same playlist, and then they say, "Yeah, that's the music. That's the music."
You eventually lose Bay Street.
I feel as though music is it is a collective effort, but based on the energy, spiritual aspect of Jonkanu. Once that back line ticking and that back line right, the brass could play anything in front of that and you win music.
Facts.
That's just my opinion.
That explains a lot.
I agree.
I mean, I come from a different perspective, and I've mentioned this over the years. Having the opportunity to do a bit of both, backline and brass, I feel like it need to start from
When you
all
say
it's just.
backline,
I've been beating drum all my life, so I understand.
But you rush in the back line.
Yeah,
He never played
I
a
did.
great beat. When?
Yeah,
Yes.
When?
when
We
asked
ain't
him,
talking
man.
no little weak Russian.
we
No,
asked
so we
him,
get
I
actual
start
history.
off in Backline too.
We get actual
When?
history.
Just give us that.
We get actual history. My first time ever rushing with one family was in Independence, and I beat them the whole rush.
what do you?
That was 2000 and maybe 4. You see what I said?
That's what grade?
I can tell you.
Five?
I can still tell you what the fun. I can
What is
still.
it, grade
I can
four?
still tell you what the
He's in
fanfare
grade
was.
four.
2005?
He's in grade four.
4 or 5.
2004? What the fanfare was?
What happens in the body stays in the body.
That was 2005.
One family played that fanfare, and then I went to brass after that.
Boom, boom, boom,
Bum
boom.
bum 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 bum
That's
bum
2005.
bum bum. Da 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 da.
That was 2000
Da da
that's
da.
2005.
I remember that from in the back line. I beat them
Yeah,
in the
but
back.
that was 2005.
So
I remember
so
that.
I
That
did.
Independence don't come
And
though.
prior to that, my people used to carry me on the dock, and I used to rush in the back of the Valley Boys beating dum dum. I have a little blue dum dum.
Oh.
Oh.
So I
And then
understand
you used to be Tom Tom for
the choir,
Yeah.
but that wasn't.
I
That
have
ain't. That ain't have no. That ain't have no.
Insert the video there.
I have this video.
Yeah, you into it, sucker. But performing on the stage, beating drum don't have the longevity or anything like how it is on the back line. So like I can say, I understand where it come from a back line standpoint.
Yeah.
The only thing I could say from that is the thing we need to do is straight off just respect everybody
I think
craft.
we just need to work together. But
You need to respect everybody
That's
craft
all.
because everybody working equally as hard.
everybody have a
But
role.
you cannot, I'm telling you, just as well as any of those persons cannot come pick up a baritone, trumpet, or sousaphone and do it as good as you or as long as you. Y'all can't do that on no scraper, conkalaka, tum tum bass drum, or
I
cowbell.
ain't doing the kungalaka.
For how long?
What you mean?
So I have a question. So you didn't give the brass
Scrape
and
it
the
easy,
back
bro.
line change role for one practice
See-
in any group.
See where the argument's
Rich-
coming from?
He just started asking him questions.
See where the arguments come from. I get what they talking about. Y'all feel like y'all could do everything, bro?
No. So who? Okay,
Not
so
really, you know.
let him ask a question.
Rich
Ask a
bitch,
question.
rich bitch.
The brass for any group,
And let
any
us
group,
be the question for everybody too.
any group, if the brass and the back line changes
Switch roles.
rules for one practice,
The back line would be
who you think would make more sense?
the back line.
Yeah.
The back line.
And I'm not saying that to say their job easier, or harder or whatever. But I feel as though in this whole spectrum of things, we gotta stop pointing fingers at each other. Let's do our role. Let's play our role good, and everybody, you win music.
As
That's just
well
my
as,
opinion.
well as I agree with you, I could say we ain't gonna last. we ain't gonna last.
We can last
We ain't
long.
gonna last as long as that. And
But
you are
you
back line.
think they can play a
You
song?
are back line fellas who
You
actually.
think they can play a
But you
song?
are back line fellas who
Can they
came from the
play a
brass.
song?
You are back line fellas who came from the brass.
Imagine
fine.
So you
Sticky
are
trying
gonna
to
do
play
that.
one song.
No, Susie.
Sticky and Susie. Hey, Sticky, that's your challenge. Play Susie. You sure Ali got
Yeah,
one?
you looking up. Yeah, Sticky, you gonna blow it up. But you got a lot of, you got a lot of backline fellas who used to be
yes,
brass players,
yes.
like Cody, who just be Dum Dum.
Freakazoid.
Cody
Could play a main
just
trumpet.
play sax.
Rico could play.
Rico just play
horn.
trumpet. Rico used to play trumpet in Government Night.
Well, you got Cadero probably be the
Price,
yeah,
Price,
yeah.
still better than ladies. Who's the one we got now?
Yeah, I know a lot of
But
people
it's-
who can play horn. But
What about the additive things like Marshall's running to you
Ian.
saying, "They come forward, they come forward."
Let's
Like,
go ahead and boss it.
I know,
no,
man.
the same things. You just say if the back line and the brass.
We was talking about
change
backline and
sides,
brass. This boy
ain't no
trying,
one that's go back there.
this boy trying to pick on somebody.
Ain't no one that's go back there.
This has been
Ladies and
another
gents.
episode of the RestStop podcast.
see you after independence.
And we can see you all later.
Yeah, after independence. Yeah.